the 2K Sports pregame show.
A great event coming right up, the Rising Stars Challenge. Welcome to 2K Sports. I got the big diesel here, got the jet. I'm Ernie Johnson. Tonight, we'll see the elites playing against the stars. This event is such a wonderful part of All-Star Weekend, the premier showcase for the greatest young talent in the NBA. And these rookies and second-year players aren't just here to perform, they're here to win. A tasty treat tonight. I knew I'd get your attention with that, Shaq. The game's best rookie and sophomore players going toe-to-toe. Shaq, what are some things you love most about watching the Rising Stars Challenge?
Now let me get your attention, Ernie. Look into my hands. Can you see the glimpse of the future of our league? Head to head?
Amazingly enough, I do.
Who are the top dogs?
Several of them.
Wow. There's
Joel Embiid.
Keep
Whoa.
going. Who else do you see, Kenny?
Ben Simmons.
Whoa, Ben Simmons. Oh, Karl Anthony Towns.
Time's running out. Time's running out. It's
Who's
getting
got the
dim.
best handles and who
Malcolm
has the most
Brogdon.
It's
enthusiasm?
getting dim. I couldn't hold it, Ernie. I couldn't hold it. Go together.
This guy's unbelievable.
K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Welcome to the NBA Rising Stars Challenge, a game that has become such a special part of all-star festivities.
And that's really because it always provides us with such an entertaining look at the next generation of NBA stars. In a game like this where the pressure's off and it's all about having fun, I think we really get an opportunity to see just how skilled these young players are.
Exactly. I mean, nobody's going to get on top of you if you go behind your back or you try something out of the ordinary. And that means we get to see these young guys pull off some amazing plays in this game every year.
And guys, since this game started back in '94, this has been a perfect warm-up for the All-Star game. I mean, it has all the fun and excitement of the big game with the added element of introducing some of the great young stars to the league's fans.
Now a look at the Stars starting lineup. We've got Ben Simmons, DJ out there with Dario Saric. Then there's Malcolm Brogdon, and it's Fox in at the one spot. Now here's Simmons. In the corner, it's Brogdon. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Brogdon's got himself going there, his first points of the game on the deep ball. The Stars on defense. It's a three-point game. This really has become one of the signature events of All-Star Weekend. I know you love it, Greg. It gets everyone into the mood for all the festivities that are soon to come.
Yeah, it does. I mean, it's such a great way for these young players to show off some of the fancy moves that they wouldn't even dare to attempt in a regular season game.
It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Jackson has the open look. Offline with his three.
He just never looks comfortable when he's that far away from the basket.
Simmons dishes to DJ. That one's in, his first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
And for a guy who hasn't been able to get a ton of minutes this season, great that he's had a chance to show off his skill set here tonight.
And he does have some skills to show off. I mean, his opportunity for more playing time is going to come soon enough. He just has to stay patient.
And it's just something about the Rising Stars Challenge. It gives each of these young players a chance to really do something special on a national stage, maybe for the first time in their professional career. And the D does just enough to throw off his rhythm on that shot.
Deflects the pass. Healed with it. Fires it up. And some very quick points for him on that possession. You brought the big stage these young guys are on tonight. For so many of the fans, Greg, who are still, just getting familiar with these players, it really is a great welcome to the NBA moment.
It really is a showcase. And for each player, whether they have great moments or not, just being chosen to participate is a huge honor. And it says a lot about where they stand amongst their peers.
Here's Smith. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Embiid the screen. Smith with the basket on the assist by Jackson. Smith's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
I love this event so much because it combines the world-class ability of these players with the freedom of the playground.
Yep, it's the greatest and certainly the most fun pickup game these players will ever play in.
Now here's Hield, following the miss by DJ. In the corner, Smith with it. Back to Hield. Pass to Collins. Shot clock at 6. Smith kicks to Embiid. Hits the front of the rim and out.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Now here's DJ. He started close, and that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%. The Elites trailing. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Pass to Hield. Embiid inside. He hasn't scored yet. That I'm sure will change. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Boy, if you can't appreciate how skilled Embiid is, you got a problem. And he's impossible for the defense to slow down.
And Simmons kicks to Fox. Back to Simmons. To the inside. DJ with it. Embiid's there. And again, the basket is good from DJ. DJ's got 6.
Yeah, those shots are taken totally in rhythm, high percentage quality shots, and really getting whatever he wants.
And the Elites decide to take their first time out here.
Yeah, you can sense he wasn't happy with how things are going here. Probably looking to change it up a bit.
Nothing wrong with that. You got to be flexible. When something isn't working, you adjust, you modify, you go to something else. That's what the best coaches do.
Here's what the Elites have going on right now. Hernan Gomez is checked in for Joel Embiid. Labissiere comes in for Collins. Jamal Murray, he's checked in for Hield. And Yogi Ferrell subbed in for Smith. And a new group getting ready now for the Stars. Prince is checked in for Šarić. Isaac comes in for Simmons. Mitchell, he's checked in for Malcolm Brogdon. And Teodosic subbed in for Fox. Here's Teodosic. At the elbow, it's DJ. High shot from 10 feet out. 8 points for him.
And, you know, DJ's interior game is very impressive. The big thing for him is that excellent body control. When he takes his time, he's really dangerous in the post.
Now, here is Hernan Gomez. Jackson setting the pick here for Murray. Over Mitchell. Murray, no good.
When he's got that kind of positioning, he's got to score it. Got to score the ball from there.
Now, here's DJ. Tight defense on him. And stolen by Murray. It's 2-on-1. Pull-up jumper. Ferrell can't hit. And the Stars leading by 4. Prince, the pass to Teodosic. To the paint. Shot from the low block. And that one is good from DJ.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
17 seconds left to play in the first quarter. They set the screen. Ferrell kicks to Murray. Looking to end the drought. In chance shot. Shot's good by Hernan Gomez.
Really nice job to convert the putback opportunity there. I mean, he stayed with that play from start to finish. That's something we say about him a lot.
A big-time effort for DJ, providing a lot of energy for the Stars. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And welcome back. It's a completely new group for the Elites.
And, you know, the officials not giving their whistles much of a workout here tonight. Very few fouls being called.
And most of that, Greg, is because they're not playing full-force defense. I mean, you're never going to see as much contact around the bucket in this game as you would ordinarily.
Smith is out there with Hield. Then there's Jackson. Then it's Collins. And it's Embiid in at the 5 down low. That's the group on the game right now for the Elites. And the basket by Jackson.
And after that ragged first quarter, they're getting some momentum, some confidence. Nice flow.
Yeah, and, you know, the game of basketball, as you well know, Greg and guys, is a game of runs. So their offense is starting to move in a positive direction now. Nice upswing here.
And you can see there the defender gets caught up on the pick.
I think he's got to be more aggressive, stronger, getting through those screens. Can't allow shooters that kind of space to pull the trigger.
Healed with the bucket.
And there's no question he was going to be playing in this game because as far as a first or second year player goes, he's about as impactful as any in the league.
That's exactly right. I mean, he's quickly become one of his team's most important players. For most guys, that can take years, but it's happened really fast for him.
Here's Smith after the basket by De'Aaron Fox. Embiid the screen. That shot no good. Excellent D from DJ.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Simmons on the wing. Kicks to DJ. Some solid defense there from Jackson.
And that layup is usually going in, especially when the defense is as lazy as that.
Smith dishes to Jackson. Passes it to Hield. Launches a 3. That one no good. And it's the Stars the other way. Simmons on the wing. To the inside. The jump hook. No good off the back of the rim. The Elites leading. Here's Hield. Another miss by the Elites.
I thought he had the space to shoot comfortably there, and disappointed that he missed it.
The jump hook and the rebound goes to the Elites. Embiid's got his 3rd rebound tonight. Smith kicks to Collins. He dishes it to Hield. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And that's a tough one. But on those illegal screen calls, the defender's never going to get the benefit of the doubt.
Those are facts, man. I mean, if he's sliding his feet just a skosh, the refs are going to whistle him for it.
Takes the 13-footer. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
Great awareness of the clock to end the quarter.
That's just really good clock management there. I mean, that's how you close a quarter.
So a tie game here as we finish the first half. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the 3rd quarter. And we now return to the Rising Stars Challenge, a great night for young fans and the best young players in the NBA.
Oh, to be young and athletic, just a ton of energy out there on the floor tonight.
Yeah, you know, like we see every year, these young guys are super excited to be playing in this game, and that excitement comes out onto the court.
3rd quarter action getting rolling right now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. On the court for the Stars. DJ out there with Sharich. And it's Fox. Then it's Simmons. And it's Brogdon in at the shooting guard position. Embiid the screen. And there's the feed to Hield. Smith the pass to Embiid. Makes it off the glass. Embiid's got it going here in the start of the second half. The first points in the 3rd quarter for the Elites. Fox against Smith from 13. Fox, no good. It's a close game here in New Orleans. Smith dishes to Embiid. Back to Smith. Shoots over Fox. And it's Smith missing. Smith's gone 1 for 5 from the field, 20%. DJ with it. Embiid's there.
Like how committed DJ is once he gets deep position now. He's doing it with force. Exceptional at drawing contact in the post.
The Stars shooting their first free throws tonight. The first trip to the stripe in this one. That free throw, no good. And the Elites will go with a different look here. Hernan Gomez is checked in for Embiid. Labissiere comes in for Collins. Jamal Murray, he's checked in for Buddy Hield. And Farrell subbed in for Smith. And a new group getting ready now for the Stars. Taurean Prince, he's checked in for Saric. Isaac comes in for Simmons. Mitchell, he's checked in for Malcolm Brogdon. And Teodosic subbed in for Fox. Murray kicks to Farrell. 6 to shoot. Labissiere, the screen. From outside, off the mark.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Here's Isaac. The pass to DJ. For the lead, and the jumper is on the mark. DJ's got 15 points.
Well, he's certainly seen his share of the ball tonight.
I would say maybe more than his fair share. I mean, he's not going to make too many friends out there if he's not willing to spread that sugar a little bit.
Labissiere, the screen. Jackson kicks to Murray. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time. He has 5.
Hey, major props to Josh Jackson. Made an intelligent play there. Has a good feel for when his guys have a clean look.
And DJ throws it down.
And guys, right now, the defense mentally not there. Can't afford too many of those in a close game like this.
Yeah, Jay, you're right. Almost a free run for him there.
Momentum can swing on plays like that, Kevin, especially when the finish has that much thunder on it.
Here's Labissiere following the score by the Stars. Back to Farrell. Out to the wing. For 3, Murray, and again it's the elites from deep.
Even when the defense is breathing down his neck, Murray gets it done. I mean, just an amazing shooter with a very impressive stroke.
Here's Teodosic, still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. And he was camped in the lane there, and he gets the 3-second call.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when we're talking about a game down the stretch.
Davis is checked in for the elites. Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
And Murray has a full package. I mean, he's a deadly shooter and a surprisingly good penetrator, too. A terrific guard.
First trip to the line for him here. And so Murray nails both of them.
Solid trip from the line right there. Knocked him down, and it was easy.
They set the pick. Prince, right side, over Labissiere, and good. Got the English that time as it falls. Prince has got 5 points so far.
And DJ is selfless. He's all about the team. If it means giving up his body to screen for guys, that's what he's going to do.
Now here's Murray. Defense is right there. The elites with another miss. The Stars trail by 3. Here's Isaac. They get the rebound. No good on the shot. And so here are the elites. Stolen by Mitchell. To the middle. It's tipped. And so it looks like it'll still be the Stars' ball.
Man, you love the effort.
About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. Collins is out there with Buddy Hield. Then there's Murray. Then it's Joel Embiid. And it's Smith in at the guard position. That's the group in the game right now for the elites. Now here's Hield. There's the basket and make it a double-digit lead.
Wow, he doesn't make plays like that very often. That's a nice move inside.
DJ sets the screen for Simmons. There's the pick. Now Brogdon. Embiid with the steal. Smith kicks to Collins. It's good. And now it's a 12-point elite lead. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the elites.
Boy, their hounding, harassing effort at the defensive end, very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well.
The first free throw is good.
Boy, I like the focus and unselfishness Fox brings to the court. A strong defender with lightning-quick reflexes in every spot.
The elites leading by 10. And we're about about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Murray kicks to Smith. Embiid sets the pick for Smith. Back to Murray from deep. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. Smith's got 4 assists in the game.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Free throw good, DJ.
Tell you what, it's really fun watching DJ continue to evolve. I mean, a terrific guy who looks very comfortable doing whatever's asked of him.
And the Elite's making a change here. Jackson's checked in. Smith kicks to Embiid. Over DJ. Embiid, no good.
Boy, the defense did an awesome job there, Kevin. Big time work. Really distracting them, throwing off the shot. That's how you do it on D.
Now, here's DJ. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Embiid. And so he's picked up his final foul. He will sit for the rest of this game.
And guys, this is where their depth really comes into play. They've got such talent at that position. They'd love to have him out there, but they won't suffer much of a drop-off.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
That's exactly when you need to be aggressive, Greg. You know that. I mean, another good job, though, of drawing contact and getting to the free throw line.
Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
Yeah, and Greg, you know, the only way that's going to turn around defensively is by stopping the outside shot, not getting into a shootout. They're not going to out-shootout this team.
Now, here is Smith following the miss by DJ. Smith kicks to Jackson. Pass to Hernangomez. 6 to shoot. Back to Jackson. The 15-footer. Shot by Collins, no good. The Stars trail by 12. And Šarić kicks to Fox. Dishes it to DJ. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Like how DJ is physical with the defense. I mean, he's not afraid to mix it up and go through contact on his shots.
And both free throws good for DJ. The Elites leading by 10. Smith right side. Can't connect from 14 feet out. Jackson against Simmons. And DJ throws it down.
And DJ has excellent hustle on the board. Skilled at scratching and clawing for those extra caroms. Man, I like his energy.
Now here's Hield at the elbow. Smith. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing. And there's the call. The Stars with the foul. Good on the first, and that will put them up by 9.
Boy, the speed and shooting Smith possesses is dangerous. I mean, a speedy point guard who continues to get better.
Now, here's DJ. He's guarded closely. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to be on Dennis Smith.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there, Greg.
1:24 left to play here in the fourth. Now here's Hield. He's guarded by Brogdon. Here's Smith. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
Yeah, and you know, Smith's not afraid of the contact. In fact, he embraces it when he's going up to shoot.
Gets the first, and that stretches their lead to 8. And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there. And Simmons kicks to DJ. And so it looks like it'll still be the Stars' ball. Now a timeout called by the Stars. They're down by 8. 1:05 left in the game. And now we've got a moment for our Jordan player of the game, Buddy Hield.
And his focus, guys, has been laser sharp, and his touch from the field, flawless. The teammates have worked hard to get him the ball in some good position, and boy, has he rewarded them with a spectacular shooting performance. Great call to keep running all those sets for him.
So much great young talent on the floor, but he stole the show with the display he put on. Now, here's DJ. 6 on the shot clock. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Love the fire and intensity that DJ plays with on offense. Feels like nobody can guard him. Getting to any spot on the floor with ease, he makes it look simple.
Here's Smith. Jackson kicks to Smith. Jackson a screen on Fox. And it's DJ with the rebound.
Clock's ticking. They got to get up a shot.
No time to waste at all. Gotta let it go fast.
24 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And now we've got the intentional foul. And no good as the first free throw, missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. And no good on the second free throw, so he goes 0 for 2 there. On offense, here are the Stars. Here's Simmons. Good! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Now, that is cold-blooded.
Indeed it is. Love seeing him deliver when they need him most. No fear taking these shots. I love it.
You know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
Sure, it's not over. The clock is as much a problem for them as the score is right now, so they've got to try to manage it.
And he steps up and knocks them down, making it a 2-possession game.
Time called here. The Stars decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 4. 15 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Now, here's DJ. Guarded closely. Yes!
Man, I like seeing DJ come to life when the game is on the line. He isn't afraid to take these huge shots, which is exactly the mindset you got to have.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And a tough break is his second attempt at the line. No good. Fox kicks to Šarić. Offensive rebound. Off on that one. So it's the Elites taking the W in a close one.
I can't say enough about how well all these young men competed here tonight. A great show for the fans and a clear picture of just how many talented up-and-comers we have here in the NBA.
Greg, no doubt there are some future greats among the players we saw here tonight, and we're pleased to have brought you all the action. So now for Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan saying good night, everyone.